It is February 2021, and I'm here to tell you the two things that you need to know if you're an apprehensive buyer, and the two things that you need to know if you're a seller thinking about dipping your toes into this water. Hi, I'm Ed Laine with Hometown Advisor Real Estate, and this is this month's episode of the Northwest Market Update. Normally, the last couple months, you've been seeing me out at my fire pit, and today is another bluebird day. I could have done it out there today as well, but it is cold, and we are told that we're going to have snowmageddon tonight, which if you're from Seattle, you know that means maybe a dusting. They're saying 2 inches, but usually when they tell us ahead of time that it's coming, it never shows up. But what is crazy right now is not the weather, it's the market. Now, a couple things that you need to know if you're a buyer thinking about buying a property in this kind of market. Number one is you should be ready to be aggressive. Have your pre-approval lined up. And if you're pre-approved to 800, start looking at about 600 because most properties are getting bid up some not so insignificant amount over asking. I wrote an offer just this morning where the list price was 600 and we escalated to 770. That's $170,000 over the asking price. I had another offer last year in the fall that was close to that amount over the asking and we still lost. So be ready to be aggressive, and it's not unwise to shop below your means because there's a good chance it's going to get bid up. The other thing that you need to know is that inventory is on the rise. This time last month, we had 2 weeks of inventory. Now this month, we're almost up to a month of inventory, or 4 weeks. So almost doubling where we were. We went from 0.6 to 0.93. So inventory is starting to rise, as we're going to see in February and March. It's going to continue. And that's a good segue to sellers. Now, if you're thinking about selling in this market, the advice I would give you is hurry up. Because as the inventory continues to rise, you're going to have more and more competition. So there's nothing wrong with listing your property in February when you were waiting for the spring tulips to come out of the ground, because in February, you'll have less competition. I mentioned last month in my video that it used to be noteworthy that we had under 10,000 houses on the market statewide. Today we're in the 4,000s. So it's a good time to put your home on the market. Interest rates are still at historic lows, which means buyers have more buying power. Harken back to my earlier comment, right? Buyers are going, okay, if I want to buy a home in this price range, I'm going to have to expect to bid it up if I want to compete. And you want to be in a position to take advantage of that. So buyers, be ready, be aggressive, be quick. When you find something you like, pull the trigger, work with an agent who's experienced in all of the techniques in getting offers accepted. We actually teach a class in our office called Writing Winning Offers. And we had 36 transactions last year where our clients won, their offer was accepted, and they were not the highest bidder. So there's a lot more that goes into an offer than just price. And if you're a seller, get cracking. If you want to know what to do to your home or what not to do, I'm your guy. I can tell you what's necessary and, more importantly, what not to bother with, because it won't return on your invested time or money. And the other thing to remember is our Moving Concierge program, where we actually will remodel your home with our money and you keep the profit. So what better way to maximize the return on your asset, right? If you have questions, DM me, subscribe, comment below. You can also go to my websites, which for sellers is sellingwithedeaseasy.com, and for buyers is wholesalehomeaccess.com. That's it from Seattle. Hope you guys are great. Stay warm out there.